Go ahead, hit that subscribe, ring that bell, and hit that like. Shout out to the members. Y'all know, listen, still getting better with this mic, y'all. So y'all, keep telling y'all to work with me. We're going to get up there. YouTube, right now, we got somebody on Facebook spending some counterfeit money, buying real cars and everything else. But I'm telling y'all, I'm just here to make y'all aware. Y'all make sure y'all don't just be selling y'all stuff. Look at that money. Let's get into the news. This just happened last week. Let's go.
We begin tonight with an alleged fraudster using phony money to make purchases on Facebook Marketplace. Welcome to 7 News Detroit at 6. I'm Carolyn Clifford.
And I'm Mike Duffy. Thank you for joining us. Now, Michigan State Police in Brighton seized more than $100,000 from a man's home.
And as it turns out, other agencies in Livingston and Oakland counties are investigating.
He said $100,000. Tell me that's not, man, listen. 100,000? A fake? I wonder where he bought all that fake money. That's crazy.
Similar cases tied to the same person.
7 News Detroit reporter Darren Cunningham is in Brighton Township, listening to law enforcement about how you can avoid becoming a victim.
You're looking at wads of counterfeit cash, a lap.
Do it look real? I don't know. I wish they gave us a closer view. I'm trying to see everything else from that laptop. I don't know what look like phones over there, but the money don't look too real. But at the same time, some people just so anxious to get some money, they're gonna fall for whatever. Y'all be careful out there. Y'all know how it is.
Top and cell phones confiscated by Michigan State Police after
closer view. Do it look? Nah, that look fake. Looking at that money, even on screen, that money look fake. I don't see how they got the person with that. Like I say, they was anxious for it, so you know what it is.
They executed a search warrant on a home in the 4,000 block of Pleasant Valley Road in Brighton Township on Friday.
This is the first we've heard of it. We want to make sure that others in the area are well aware.
Matt F., who doesn't want to be a potential target, says he's surprised to hear of the bust since there are only a handful of homes along that stretch. State police say someone on the block bought a drone on Facebook Marketplace for $800 using counterfeit cash in late March.
They met up at the victim's residence. The victim went back in the home and realized that the money that she was given was counterfeit.
Lieutenant Renee Gonzalez says detectives discovered other agencies in Oakland and Livingston counties are investigating.
I wish they showed us if it was a young person or an older person that got the first time, because that'll tell you a lot who they trying to target. And that money he even holding look fake right now.
Investigating similar cases. Details from each case helped them develop a suspect.
How can people protect themselves from, being fooled by this type of scheme?
Yeah, there's a lot of scammers out there, and Facebook is just another avenue for them to work off of. So what I suggest to people is, just like banks and stores use, if you give them $100 bill or $50, they're going to take a pen out and draw a line across that bill to ensure that it's real.
Pins you can buy at office supply stores or on Amazon.
I don't know if them pens still work because I've seen people get by with them pens. I can't say if a Cash App or maybe tell them to send it to your Zelle. I think that'll be much better. Hopefully, I never seen a Zelle retransaction of money and everything else. Once you send it, you should just send it over and it should be there. But that real money, pay attention to it.
A dark line means it's fake. A gold or yellow line means it's authentic.
Y'all see that? Dark line equals fake. Gold, yellow line equals authentic. I know some of y'all gonna forget that, but I hope it's sick to some of y'all head.
To the naked eye, this is what real money looks like.
I'm just getting a closer look. And that's a 2004 style too.
The Secret Service has images with a detailed breakdown on its website.
Cash Now is going to have a little thread right through it, like a gold thread right through the one side of the money. The texture of it feels different. Make sure that the serial numbers are different. Like a lot of times these counterfeiters don't think, and they're just printing off this money and it has the same serial number throughout 10 bills, 20 bills.
Gonzalez says this is an ongoing investigation, and once it is complete, investigators will send their request for charges over to the Livingston County prosecutor for her review. In Brighton Township, Darren Cunningham, 7 News Detroit.
All right. Thank you so much, Darren.